1st September 2026, episodes 811 and 812. Sultan Chacha tries to expose Roshni's lies in court, but she turns the tables by proving Tejas paid him to testify against her. Renuka lashes out at Tejas over the failed plan while he retaliates by insulting Sally's work. Facing financial crisis from Tejas' failures, Renuka mortgages the family home for a loan, while Sachin grows increasingly suspicious of Tejas and Roshni's hidden motives. 2nd September 2026, episodes 813 and 814. Paresh meets with an accident. Amid the fallout, Renuka's bitter accusations, blaming Sally's presence as a bad omen, push Sally to pack her bags and leave. Sachin chases after her, but she refuses to return without proper respect. Paresh, learning the truth on his return with a minor fracture, angrily confronts Renuka and demands Sally's return. 3rd September 2026, episodes 815 and 816. Paresh admits the house will fall apart without Sally. Facing guilt and backlash, Roshni agrees to divorce Tejas and begs for one last meeting. Roshni then tries to stop Tejas from proceeding with the divorce, but he resists, and Sachin discovers she trapped him in a deceptive scheme, prompting Sachin to plan his next move. 4th September 2026, episodes 817 and 818. Sachin and Sally team up to foil Roshni's financial threats against Tejas, while Akash confesses his feelings to Riya and begs forgiveness. The household is then thrown into panic when a baby is mysteriously left at their door with a note claiming it belongs to one of the three brothers. 5th September 2026. Episodes 819 and 820. Sachin, Akash, and Tejas struggle to secretly care for the baby while hiding it from Sally and Riya. Even as the family meets a prospective bride for Tejas, Renuka then tries to get rid of the baby to avoid a police investigation, but Sachin steps in and tells Sally and Riya the truth. 6th September 2026, episodes 821 and 802. Tejas and Karthik stage a plan to gather evidence against Roshni for court, while Sally decides to personally care for the mystery baby. Sachin and Sally then team up to chase a new lead on the baby's real origin, growing closer as they investigate. His 7th September 2026, episodes 823 and 824. Renuka's plan to hire help backfires when a demanding new maid, Pinky, arrives. Meanwhile, Tejas meets a prospective bride and Sachin opens up about his divorce case. Tejas' marriage prospect then falls through over a relation mix-up, while anticipation builds around Sally's pregnancy test. 8th September 2026, episodes 825 and 826. Tejas tells Renuka that Roshni has admitted her mistakes to a counselor. A vulnerable Roshni confesses her love and begs Tejas for one final chance. At Paresh's birthday party, Sachin then exposes a dancer named Sanket as a fraud, revealing her past guru act was fake, using the moment to pressure Renuka into bringing Sally back home properly. 9th September 2026, episodes 827 and 828. Sally receives a warm homecoming as Renuka is forced to welcome her back with honor, letting Sachin and Sally move past recent misunderstandings. Roshni then returns to stir chaos, accusing Renuka of domestic mistreatment, while Sachin and Sally quietly discuss starting a family. 10th September 2026, episodes 829 and 830. Akash humbles himself before Riya, who forgives him, reuniting the couple. During a chaotic flower vendors' election clash, Sally is injured and collapses, and a panicked Sachin rushes her to the hospital. 11th September 2026, episodes 831 and 832. At the hospital, doctors confirm Sally is pregnant. An emotional Sachin was to protect his growing family. Sachin then puts Sally on strict bed rest, while news of the pregnancy stirs jealousy in Tejas and Renuka, who fear the child will take Paresh's favor and inheritance. 12th September 2026, episodes 833 and 834. Roshni and Renuka form a secret alliance to undermine Sally's pregnancy, scheming to stress and humiliate her at family gatherings. A desperate Tejas then tries to steal the family's property papers to secure a loan, but Sachin catches him, sparking a heated physical fight between the brothers. 13th September 2026, episode 835 and 836. During Sally's prenatal checkup, Roshni exploits the chaos to tamper with her medical files, setting up a baby swap conspiracy. The family then celebrates Sally's pregnancy. Renuka surprises her with a caring breakfast, while Tejas and Harini go on a date. 14 September 2026, episodes 837 and 838. Roshni disrupts Tejas and Harini's moment at his showroom, while Sachin and Sally share a tender scene painting a baby cradle together. Watching Tejas and Harini grow closer devastates Roshni. Savitri arrives to bless Sally's pregnancy, and the family begins planning Harini and Tejas' engagement. 15th 2026, episodes 839 and 840. Ria's pregnancy test comes back negative, leading her to admit to Akash she isn't ready for a child, and Roshni's sudden arrival disrupts Tejas and Harini's engagement ceremony. The fallout from Roshni's intrusion continues at the event. Sachin steps in to shield Paresh and the couple from further embarrassment, while Tejas is forced to answer for his actions. 6th 2026, episodes 841 and 842. At the engagement party, Roshni drops a major legal bombshell about Tejas, halting the celebration. Tejas then blames Renuka for ruining his life, devastating her, while the family vows to work together to repay the loan and save their home. 17 September 2026, episodes 843 and 844. Legal pressure on Tejas intensifies and police arrest him, throwing the household into panic as Sachin and Sally scramble for a defense. Tejas is eventually granted bail, but rather than thank Sachin and Sally, he arrogantly credits Roshni for his release. 18 September 2026, episodes 845 and 846. Mamta publicly mocks Renuka over her son's scandal, while Paresh is touched by the respect Sally's family shows him. Mandira then shows up with a harsh legal ultimatum, but Renuka refuses to bow to the threat. 19 September 2026, episodes 847 and 848. Sachin diffuses a dangerous situation outside the neighborhood, earning Mandira's genuine gratitude and momentarily easing old tensions. Overwhelmed by the mounting family drama, Sally pleads with Sachin to end the sibling feuding for the sake of their unborn child. 20th September 2026, episodes 849 and 850. Sally and Roshni prepare for their joint baby shower, where the Deshmukh men crash the event hilariously dressed as women. The celebration turns to tragedy when a sudden fire breaks out, sending both Sally and Roshni into premature labor. 21st September 2026, episodes 851 and 852. Amid the chaos in the emergency ward, Mandira secretly swaps the newborns, leading Sachin and Sally to believe their biological child died in the fire, while Roshni and Tejas unknowingly raise the real one. During a family blessing ceremony for Roshni's baby, a devastated Sachin later confides his grief to Paresh. 22nd September 2026, episodes 853 and 854, 7-year leap begins. Unable to bear the grief and the toxic household, Sachin decides to leave permanently with Sally, and they relocate to Ganapati Pule to start over. 7 years later, Sachin and Sally have rebuilt their lives in Ganapati Pule, raising their daughter Purna, while in Mumbai, Tejas and Roshni unknowingly raise Sally's biological son. 23rd September 2026, episodes 855 and 856. Sally's anxiety over her cousin Sanjana's difficult delivery turns to joyful tears once the baby arrives safely, stirring bittersweet memories. Purna then gets into a school dispute, prompting Sally to balance Sachin's overprotective instincts. 24th September 2026, episodes 857 and 858. Back in Mumbai, Tejas still struggles financially despite years running his business, pressuring Roshni to find extra income. An aging Paresh, living under Renuka and Tejas, quietly longs for Sachin and Sally's return. 25th September 2026, episodes 859 and 860. In Ganapati Pule, a rival gang vandalizes Sachin's taxi business to push him out of the local market. Refusing to back down, Sachin strikes a risky deal with a local figure named Gundya, gaining new taxis in exchange for handling a local dispute. 26th September 2026, episodes 861 and 862. During Lakshya's birthday celebration, Pankhuri wishes for a brother. But the mood shatters when Paresh suffers a serious medical collapse and is rushed to the hospital. Paresh stabilizes and the family learns Sachin secretly financed his care from afar. Moved by his devotion, Renuka vows to bring Sachin and Sally back home. 27th September 2026, episodes 863 and 864. Renuka travels to Ganpatipule to find Sachin, and Pankhuri's wish to meet her grandparents comes true when Renuka arrives at their door. Renuka then tearfully begs the couple to return for ailing Paresh Sakhe. Sally agrees but makes clear it's only a temporary, duty-bound stay of 7 days. 28th September 2026. Episodes 865 and 866. After 7 years apart, Sachin and Sally return to the Deshmukh home, where an emotional Paresh breaks down reuniting with his son. As Sachin and Sally revisit old memories in their former room, an insecure Roshni angrily questions Renuka's decision to bring them back. 29 September 2026, episodes 867 and 868. Akash privately opens up to Sachin about his marital struggles and the family's hidden financial troubles. Sachin and Pankhuri then bring the family together for a joyful dinner, lifting Paresh's spirits, until Tejas and Roshni's bitter argument breaks the peace and upsets young Laksh. 30th September 2026, episodes 869 and 870. Laksh unknowingly crosses paths with his biological mother, Saili, forming an instant, unexplainable bond with her while she helps him retrieve a lost toy. Saili and Pankhuri then take Laksh out for a scooty ride. A panicked Roshni, realizing he's missing, furiously confronts Sally in front of the family.